Uh, the, the WBBL Fixture's out. Okay, let's check this out. Hello viewers, welcome back. It's WBBL Fixture time. As you see, I've been living under a rock for most of my time away, but I've seen this. I want to show them to you guys. I really do. Just this video, it's going to be taking a bit longer than I should have had, mainly due to iMovies being a bit of a pain in the ass, but I guess that's what happens when you're in the business like I am. So let's have a look at the fixture. So Melbourne Renegades versus Sydney Thunder Junction. That's surprising. That's an opening game. I was expecting it to be a Scorchers game. Then I normally expect a morning game, then an afternoon game, then a night game at the Wacker. But I think that's what Cricket Australia wants to go over this year. Then Stars v Hurricanes. Okay, that's a night game at Junction. They have lights now. I think they'll be ready in time. They had Thieves. It ran over because it was meant to host a India match in the last multi-format series for the women, but now it wasn't ready, so that to Hobart, so it meant that now that they're ready, they'll be hosting more cricket. I think from what I've seen from Big Bash, they will be running. I think they'll be doing some more games there in the upcoming Big Bash season. So next day on the 30th, only one game, Heat versus the Sixers. Then double hit on Halloween. Okay, I might stream them. I don't know if it's gonna be Channel 7 because I think these two are. So Strikers v Stars, that should be good. Then the Scorchers play the Renegades at the Wacker. I think Halloween falls on. I think I'll be able to make it because it's actually a decent time slot. I probably will have my own license by then. But I've got WACE exams that week, so it means I might be able to make it. So, Sydney Thunder play the Brisbane Heat at Drummoyne Oval. And as a double header at Drummoyne Oval, I don't think this will be Channel 7. This will probably be Fox. Fox and the Sixers play the Hurricanes at Drummoyne. So, this is the Sixers' first home game at Drummoyne since they had a magnificent Australia Day. Then the Stars play the Scorchers at night at Junction. Yes, more night games at Junction. And then Hobart Hurricanes play the Melbourne Renegades. Then on the 5th, there's a double header at Drummoyne Oval, so there's a neutral game. And Strikers v Heat. I don't see the point of these neutral games, but has to be done because to limit flights. And that night it's the Sydney Thunder play in the Perth Scorchers. So on the 6th of November we've got the Stars and the Sixers. That should be good. Renegades and Strikers. Okay, we've got another double header. We got Renegades and Strikers at Junction, and then the night it's at Brisbane Heat versus the Hurricanes. That should be good. That game was a corker earlier last year. Then we have a very weird why. So we got a Sydney Derby on the Sunday, on the 8th, and then we have a neutral game, Scorchers Stars. Always seems to be the Scorchers playing the Stars on a neutral game. And that is just stupid. But North Sydney don't have proper lights, so then we play Hobart Hurricanes. That's right. So we've got Remembrance Day cricket at the Wacker. Get between the Scorchers and the Thunder. I don't see the point into this. They could have played the Thunder, play the Scorchers here, and the Sixers play the Stars at North Sydney. Why? Then we have another Junction Ovals over here. We've got Melbourne Stars playing the Heat. Renegades v the Sixers. Then we have a double header on the 14th. 8th we've got the Hurricanes and the Heat, and then at the night the Wacker ground. That's Ninja, by the way. At the Wacker ground we've got the Scorchers here, the Strikers. Nice to see them play the Strikers once. In a normal game. That was a home game because last time we played the Strikers it was a neutral for some reason at Junction Oval. Then we have a very early start game at Sydney. We've got the Sixers and the Renegades. Why is that an early start? I would think that probably might be a test match, but I have no idea. Then the Thunder played the Stars on the 16th at Drummoyne Oval. Then Strikers played the Sixers at Karen Rolton, so they've got a night game. Then, you're taking the stinking piss. Hurricanes play the Scorchers at AB Field. Why would you place a grand final rematch at AB Field. Why? That game should be at Ninja. I do not know why this is a neutral game, and it's just ridiculous. It would draw a big crowd at Ninja or the Wacker, but why don't they dumped it in that time slot? 12:40. So we've got double header AB, Heat play the Thunder. Why? Then 20th we've got an Adelaide Oval game this fixture. We've got Adelaide Strikers taking on the Melbourne Renegades. That should be good. That will probably pack it. There's only one game Adelaide I think this year because that sucks because of last year's event at the AO got rained off. So the Strikers will be playing the Renegades at Adelaide Oval. That should be good. Then we got the Hurricanes and the Thunder at Ninja Stadium. Then, okay, we don't have a double header, but for some reason we have a 12:30 start. Sixers play the Scorchers. I do not see why this should be prime time. I probably think there's something on that day for Cricket Australia, but I have no idea. Then on the 22nd, the Heat play the Strikers. Then, double header. We have a Melbourne Derby. Be between the Renegades and the Stars at Junction. So the first ever night derby outside of the MCG. And then the Renegades play the Heat at Junction. Thunder play the Strikers. Okay, we have a double header on the 26th. We have 2 Sydney games. We have a Thunder home game at North Sydney. And then the Sixers play the Stars. So that should be good. That was good last year. Then, oh yes, we've got a primetime game. I think this is a double header with a test match, because they typically do this with a test. Scorchers play the Hurricanes. That should be good. But even though it's a 9 o'clock start in the East Coast, 10 p.m. start on the East Coast, that should pack out the Wacker, because that's the grand final rematch. I'm very thankful this is the Scorchers home game. We have lost only one home game, but then on the 28th, okay, we have a double header. There we've got the Renegades and Stars and another derby at Junction. Then a Sydney Smash, so it's derby down on the 28th. Then the 29th, what the fuck, pardon my language, but Heat v Scorchers at 9 a.m. at Carrollton does not make any sense. We paid to AB Field to play the Hurricanes. Why? So we're playing the Heat at Adelaide, which is a shorter trip, but I might make it, but why is it a 9 o'clock start? Then the Strikers play the Hurricanes, and that's the final day of the regular season. So then the 1st of December will be the knockout, then the challenge on the 3rd, and the final will be, so all games will be taking place at night, which is really good news for the finals. So what do I think of the Scorchers fixture? We have 2 main neutral games aimed on our fixture for no apparent reason, and that we have an unexplanatory amount of games at stupid time slots, and I do not know how many games 7 will be broadcasting, but I'll be able to catch them on ABC. So I think the first games will be televised for 7 Fox will be your partners for the broadcast. I'll probably try and stream the games, but fingers crossed. Okay, that's all I have time for today. I'll be back later with the BBL fixture reveal and also this week's AFL tips.